I'm Pitaya. I'm very happy restaurant, kitchen equipment, and the food processing center. Now I'm staying in our Foshan manufacturing center. This land occupied 80,000 square meters, has 4 buildings. And behind me, it is our office building. And the second building and the third building is our workshop building. The first one is our staff living buildings. And this factory main business is manufacturing the PCB board and assemble food dehydrator and assemble our food processing machines like the washing, peeling, and cutting. And we also have another factory. This factory launched in 2008. Located in Meizhou City. It is also in Canton Province, but it is in Meizhou City. Now here is our office lobby. In Meizhou, okay, let's go back to the Meizhou factory. Let's go back to the Meizhou factory main business. Meizhou main business is manufacturing the cabinet dehydrator and the large capacity dehydrator main machines. Now we are going to the second building. The second building, the first floor is our showroom. All of our machines will display in our showroom. IKE's story begins in 1994. With foundation of PAB foam systems. So after developing graduated, we take efforts and launch our money to the food industries. Now here is our honor wall. We got the certificate from the energy saving commitment. This is the technology patterns. The first line is the outlooking patterns, and this one is the technology of a heat pump patterns. Okay, let's go. This is our certificate, similar like the CE certificate. And in China market, we need a CCC certificate. Has a CCC certificate, your machines can go to the China mainland market. Okay, let's go to our machine rooms. Here is our machine rooms. In outside, I give some brief introductions for our company main business. Our main business is manufacturing the washing machines, peeling machines, slicing machines, drying machines, and packing machines. So today we will focus on the flute washing and slicing and drying. So let me give the details for each machines one by one. In our daily life, we have lots of large quantity of vegetables and fruit needed to dealing with. But the first job is cleaning. We have two kinds of machines to meet your demand. The first one is the bubble washing machines. The second one is the brush washing machines. I will give you the details, what is the difference between these two washing machines. The first one is bubble washing machines. This is the bubble washing machines, and this one is the brush washing machines. Both of them can clean the vegetables, but the difference is the application. The application is different. For the bubble washing machines, Bubble washing machines is clean the leaf greens. The leaf greens. But this brush cleaning machines is focused on the roots vegetables. So you will see the construction. You can look at these main parts. The main parts is different. This main parts for brush washing machines is the brush and the motor. When the motor started to work, so the brush roller will go forward in one direction to take the food, go around the same directions. When they go together, there has a big frictions for the fruit. So this brush will remove the skin of the, just like the potatoes, carrots, and ginger or beets can clean the surface mud or sand or impurities. So this is the working principle of the brush washing machines. But the bubble washings, there is no brush. There is only the sink with the waters. The working principle of the bubble washing machines is using the air blow to send the strong air, to shake, have a big shake. And this big shake will remove of the impurities attached on the fruit. Similar like this. This is have a mold and impurity skins. So these bubble motions can shoot these problems. Okay. Now let's do some testings. Let's do some testings for the bubble washing machines. Today we will clean the fruit. So today we will clean the fruit. Fruit, yes. Fruit. Yes, today we clean fruit. And then secondly, we clean the vegetables. Pineapple, apple. This is a big mango and papaya. So firstly, banana. And the lovely strawberry. Let's put some chili. Okay, we finished feeding the materials. Now we start these machines and check out what happened. Because these machines have the strong air blow and the water pump, so the strong air blow will send the powerful air to make the water shaking like this, have a strong shaking. After a few minutes later, we can check what happened to the fruit and the vegetables. We put down this green onion and coriander. Now we can look at the coriander. Coriander have removed some sands. Now this root is very clean, isn't it? Okay, let's wait some minutes. Okay, this machine capacity is 200 kilogram per 1 hour. Maybe you will ask me, do you have any large capacity to washing the fruit and vegetables? Yes, we have a large capacity to meet your demand. Because some food industries has large capacity, similar like 2 tons or 3 tons for 1 hour. Okay, let me transfer our photo to the big machines. This machine is large capacity for to clean the fruit and vegetables. Actually, the working principle is the same as the smaller one. Only the size is large, the capacity is large, and also have the bed. And another additional functions has the spray. So what's the spray use? The spray we shake off the impurities when you're cleaning the lettuce or spinach or lemons. So when you loaded finished leaf greens, you cannot take out by hands. So we are using the conveyor belt to transmit these vegetables go to another processing. And this is the control box. The control box is the switch control. And inside it is the electronic parts. To control the machine main parts. It clearly. Later, I will ask our staff to move the machines and show you how to move it. Okay, let's check out. And one more, I forget to tell you, bubble washing machines has ozone functions. With this function, can release the ozone to kill the bacteria and oxidize the pesticides when you're washing the food. And this machine also have the floating. You can see that the impurity side. So this is smaller particular. We'll go to this place. Okay, let's stop this and check out what happened. Now the coriander is very cleanly. Now let's see. It's very cleanly, isn't it? And check out the strawberry, banana, apples. Maybe you cannot see it clear. And under the water there is a mesh. This mesh will separate the sands or mud. Sands or mud will go away by under the range systems. Some buyers will pack this food, go to the fresh market for sale, but some snack food factory, they need to cut. So we also have the cutting machines. We have multifunctional cutting machines. This is our multifunctional cutting. Can cut the leaf greens and loose vegetables. It has a slicer and a cubic and chips. Maybe some buyer tell me, oh, I don't need so multifunctional. I just need only slice or only cubic or only chips. We also have the machines to meet your demand. For these big guys, it is only for slicing. The food, it is a right angle slice, so cutting very evenly and smooth. But this one is the dicer. This dicer is only cubic the fruit, vegetables, potatoes, but it cannot accept the leaf. Leaf cannot cut by this machine. Leaf vegetables, similar like spinach, lettuce, or cabbage, have go to the multifunctional cutter. Okay, I will ask our staff to operate the multifunctional cutter to you. Okay, Key, would you please take out these machines for us? Okay, please see. Yes, change one directions. Now here is a bed. Bed cutting is for the roots, for the leaf greens. The leaf green cutting, the length range is 1 millimeter to 16 millimeters. You can cut what you need. Now I ask our staff to taste it, to test for you. We start machines. Okay, firstly we test about roughly short 20, maybe 20. 20 is okay. Okay, do it please. Firstly, we cut the coriander. We're feeding the coriander on the bed. Yeah, yes. It is similar like chopper. The thickness is about 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter thickness. Okay, let's check another one. Check the spring onion. Or spinach. Check one more. Yeah, check one more. Spinach. One more. Okay. Let me show you. The thickness, it's a 5. So it is bigger than this. Okay, this is the leaf greens. Let's check the eggplant. Eggplant. Okay, wait a minute. Later we will give some comparison for the thickness. So let's check the cucumber. Okay. Now we finish the cutting. This is the 7 millimeter, and this is the 10. So any thickness you can get it. You just only adjust the bottom. So let's check about the chili. Chili single. The red one. this is the chili. This is the first round. We can let's check out what happened. Some restaurant seller, they need very tiny chilies. So you can slice the you can slice the chili in 3 times or 2 times. Okay, let's forget about the chilies. So we can cut the tomatoes. Let's try tomatoes. Let's try tomatoes and see what happened to the tomato. Or the lemons. Oh, the chili has a strong smelly. Oh, I'm sorry. So when we slice the lemons, what happened like this is not uniform. Actually, the second one will go to another cutting. Another cutting is hopper. So let's check the lemon, go to another side cutting. Okay, please change another directions. Yeah. Okay, let's stop the machine firstly. 不是，这里不用换，就那个可以。Okay, let's try the roots, the lemons. 1 minute ago, we're using the belt cutting to cut the lemons. But the lemons is cutting like that. So that is not beautiful. We have to using the hopper cutter to cut the lemon. Okay, let's try the hopper cutter. 换一遍，换一个碟子 ，change the trace. Yes, yes, please. This hopper cutting has 3 functions. It can slice and cube and chips. So we will operate it one by one for you. Then you will see what had happened for them. And firstly, we will. Yes, the bride. This is dicer bride. These machines can cut the thickness range. Slice range is about 1.5 to 10 millimeter, and the cubic size is about 6 to 20 millimeter. Chips thickness is about 2 to 10. By changing different bride, you can get a different thickness food. So I will show you what is the bride of this hopper cutting. Yeah, this is the bride of the machine to matching. Different thickness matching the different bride. Okay, firstly we will test the slice function. We start machine to slice the lemons, guava, and eggplant, cucumber. Let's do it one by one. Okay, we start machine. Yeah, lemon. Let's check lemon. Firstly. Okay, stop. One minute ago, we're using the belt cutting to cut the lemons, but now we change the cutter to cut the lemons. You can see the difference. You can see the difference. Look at that. This one, hopper cutter is better for lemons, isn't it? So trans belt is better for leaf greens, but the hopper cutter is for the second round fruit, vegetables, or sticker vegetables. Let's check about the cucumber, please. Start machine. These machines have two feeding, hopper feeding and pipe feeding. Let's check about what happened. One more. Okay, let's check the eggplant. Eggplant is big, so I have to go to another entrance. No, let's check about the guava. Okay, stop. Now we check what happened. This is the guava. The brown cutting, the food also is 5 millimeter, the thickness. Different bread, you will get a different thickness food. This is a cucumber, 5. Because of feeding, we are not go to the right angle feeding. So the eggplant is a big piece. You can change the big eggplant to small size, then you will get a small slice. Okay, let's check about the QB. QB. Let's when you need the QB food, you have to change the bread to cubic bread. So firstly, you should take out the sliced bread, and then we change the iso bread. Dicer bread have two composite. Firstly is the gruyere. Gruyere bread have go inside firstly. After fixing the gruyere bread, then we change the another composite. When we change the no, you are right. It's the screw. Okay, the screw. Outside of the hopper, there are two screws. You should loosen these screws, and the gruyere bread go inside. Then lock down. Please, yes, please lock down. Then another composite. Go for second. using the wrench to screw up, to close. And close the clip. Okay, let's try this. The dicer thickness is 10 millimeter because the bright is 10 millimeter. Start. Let's check the firstly. No, I don't know. Carrot, please. Carrot, yeah. So is there any cycle food? Okay, go on. Okay, let's stop the machine and check out what happened after dicer. This is 10 millimeter. The maximum is 20 millimeter. So we are double than that. We are double than this. Okay, let's check the chips. If we need chips, firstly we need to change the blade. Chip thickness range is about 2 to 10 millimeter. So this shows we will test 6 millimeter chips. 6 millimeter chips, it is similar like the KFC potato chips. Later, we will take the apples and a small eggplant, and the lemons and tomato to check the chips. So is that a cucumber? No cucumber. Let's start the chips. Let's check the eggplant, the small eggplant. Slowly. So how about the chili? Oh, chili is not good. Check one lemon. Eggplant. This eggplant chips. This is 6 millimeter. So chips, after checking the lemons, eggplant, and chilies, so I guess the eggplant is okay for the chips, and the carrot, Potatoes also can get the chips, but the chili is stickers. It's not hard. If you need the chips, I think the material should be a little bit hard. So if softer, you cannot get a good chips. No. This eggplant is okay, it's good. Okay, after cutting machines, some buyers we will pack the dasher or cutting into the bags. So we also have a bag to meet your demand. This is our vertical bagger machines. The working principle is the spatial former. The spatial former will create a new bag, and this new bag will feed it by the food. And the shut the seal. So this vertical bag machine, the packing speed or the bag size, you need a smaller bag size or big one. You can control by the PLC. Okay, or some buyers, we dry the food. We also have a dehydrator to do this job. Let's go to the dehydration machines area. Our dehydrations is using the heat pump to supply the heat to dry the food. So our heat pump dehydrator solutions is dehumidifications. Dehumidifications is better than the convection dryer. So just now we cut it. So we will give the detailed instructions for you to work and how to operate.
Princess line, we have these fresh products. Now I would like to show you. And we have the dried products which dried yesterday. So I would like to show you the dried products. We have the upper lock and lower lock to keep the driving mode in. Products which dried yesterday. And as you can see, it's crispy. So it's easy to carry out and for snacks. And we strongly recommend it's up, and so you don't need to worry about the service life. And we have the silicone measure to prevent the products sticking on the trains, so you can take out the trains easily. Okay, look at this. They take out and in easily. And now we would like to open the machine by our touch screen control. Okay, let's start the machine. It's about WRH 100 series.
Quite easy to operate our machine. So for this machine, this one is the model WRH100T. The drying temperature is from 20 degrees to 80 degrees. With this drying temperature, actually you can dry a lot of food. but some customer will only focus on one kind of food drying. So in this reason, our IKE group will divide our different machine to according to different drying temperature. Because as you can see, we just setting the drying temperature for the fruit and vegetables. Different food will need its suitable drying temperature to make it finish in good results. Low temperature range. You can also use this one, the WRH 100T, to be a low temperature range and set the working temperature from 20 to 50 degrees. Because it is very suitable for dry the flowers to 65 degrees. With this temperature, you can dry the fruit and the vegetables. Then, for the high temperature, we have the model WRH 100G and the 100GN. So, today I will introduce you to this mode, WRH 100GN. We can see from the outside, it looks a little bigger than the normal WRH 100 series machine. It is in the same capacity, kilogram to 100 kilograms per batch. And just like the WRH 100T, it is in the compact size and portable to move it to anywhere with the universal wheels on the bottom of the machine. You see, it is very easy to move the machine. And we can open the door. And here is the internal of our machine. You can see the internal space is more big. As we mentioned before, our normal WRH 100T series machine, when we ship to our customer, it will have a tree holder on each layer. WRH 100, we call it the air vent is lined up by a parallel way. So when the window comes from that on this side, and the humid air will condense water and release out of our machine by the water outlet. Then the air will come through our main machine and go out from the air vent again. This is a circulation. We call the parallel window airflow. Okay, let's close it. And the setting. Now we can. Okay, we have the voice. The machine is working now. Let me show you the window structure. Okay, you can see the window is come from the window outlet on the left side, the strong and powerful wind. Then it will return to the right side, the air inlet, to make the parallel window circulation. Okay. This is the parallel wind. And we see it is difference with this one, the normal WRH 100 series machine. We can open it. It is penetrating airflow. You can see here, the air comes from the bottom and goes through the drying material, take out the moisture, and will return to the air inlet. This is the penetrating airflow. Both the window structure will have its own advantages. So customers just need to choose accordingly different requirements. And now if you have a drying plan, you can go here and subscribe our YouTube channel to know more about our different capacity machine and our promotions. Because we prepared some of free gift if you buy it within this month. This is our March Live Show free gift. The first one is the kitchen electronic scales, and this one is the portable bag sealer. And here it is a moisture analyzer. You can use for test the moisture content of the food after you drying. And this is an electronic food grinder. Also, we have the bigger one, the continuous bag sealer. It's for our large machine. So different free gift is for different machine. You can subscribe our YouTube channel to know more details. Now, that's all for today's live show. I will have our colleague Lemon to show you the next information of our next live show. Hi, Lemon.